Well, no one likes paying more than they have to, right? Especially when it comes in the form of sneaky fees or added surcharges. When it comes to your retirement account, do you know what you're paying and why? Matt Deaton and Damon Roberts of Acute Wealth Advisors, they're here to help us understand what we're paying. They're two of the Valley's leading financial advisors, and they also have a weekly retirement radio show, and they help folks prepare for retirement as well. So, you know what, Matt, all those fees can really add up. So why aren't people getting mad about that?
Well, most people don't even know about it. So, you think this 401k is this great benefit that your company provided, but there was a recent study done that showed that the average American spends about $138,000 over their lifetime.
What?
Just in fees inside of these 401k plans.
That's a lot of money.
That's a ton of money, and
Oh
it's
my
money
gosh.
that they didn't realize because, again, the fees are hidden inside of the funds that you're buying, so you don't see it on your statement. If you saw that coming out every month or every
Right.
year, you would notice it, you would say something.
Yeah.
But it's hidden inside of those fees, so people don't know that they're there.
Okay, so Damon, we know that they have to have fees. I mean, that's how people make
Everybody
money, right?
gets
But
paid.
how do we know what's appropriate? What's too high?
It's really a lot about value, and are you getting what you're paying for? But it is important to understand. You need to ask the question, what are my fees? I had a client come in that was under the impression that she was paying 1% in management fees, and that was it. But as we pulled back the layers of her accounts, we were able to show her that she had mutual funds that had fees on it. They had front-end loads with commissions. She had a variable annuity. So all told, she was just right around 4% a year.
Oh my gosh.
She about had a heart
I
attack.
bet she did. I would too. So how do we know though? If some of them are not listed and they're hidden, how do we know?
Yeah, Wall Street does a good job of hiding them. So we have special software that we can actually pull that back. So you can get
spy software?
Well, it helps you uncover the hidden fees. But, the average investor, you could go on Yahoo or, and look up some of those fees, but it's only going to show you part of the picture. You've got to use a more advanced portfolio analysis to be able to uncover all of the fees that you're paying.
Okay, and you know what? We've talked about this before, and I have to tell you that you made me think last time we talked about this, and I actually went back and asked some questions and found that there were some hidden fees that I didn't know about either. So this is actually really good to know. But what you're doing also, guys, is offering up this, it's a free fee x-ray. Damon, what will you tell someone who comes in and brings you their portfolio? What will you be able to uncover?
We'll be able to show them exactly what they're paying in fees on each of the different kinds of investments that they have. We'll be able to even tell them more information than that. We'll be able to talk to them about their risk. We'll be able to tell them about their whether they're getting their money's worth, a lot of different things to kind of help them open their eyes to see, am I in a good position or should I be doing something different?
Yeah, well, if you find out that you are paying too much in fees, what can you do about it?
Well, there's lots of ways that you can invest that don't have all of these hidden fees.
Okay,
The important
it's
thing,
how you do it.
It's how you
from the
do it,
beginning.
and making sure that you're with an advisor that discloses all of that so you can see that and make an educated decision.
Yeah.
So it's just about getting informed, ask the right questions, and then find someone that's going to do that for you.
Yeah. Don't they have laws against that now?
Well, they're
Hiding fees?
They're starting to make people become what's called a fiduciary. So all these stockbrokers that have been able to hide these fees, then they now have to be a fiduciary, which means that they have your interests in mind. Damon and I, we've always been a fiduciary. As a registered investment advisor, that's a standard we've always had to be. So we've always been able to show our clients what they're paying in fees and be very upfront. And that's what kind of sets us apart from a lot of people that are providing financial advice.
So you can help people up front, but you can also help people uncover fees if they've already made these investments.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Right. It's never too late to make changes. And so again, if you can stop the bleeding now or stop the leak, and that's more money in your pocket as you go forward.
Absolutely, and you're going to need every single penny. All right, if you're curious on how much you're paying in fees each and every month on your retirement account, if you're one of the next 10 callers to call in, Matt and Damon will do what they're calling a fee x-ray for you, and that is actually going to be free of charge. You might be shocked at the amount of money that you are losing to fees. Here's that number to call, 480-620-6907. You have to qualify. You have to be nearing retirement or already retired. Acute Wealth Advisors. They have office locations all across the Valley for your convenience. You can always learn more by visiting their website, acutewealthadvisors.com.